Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the number one subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot, Cross Watcher. This will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross Watcher stream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the Taurus, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross Watcher's dream. If you are here Cross Watching for a Taurus, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. So let's see what's going on with the Taurus. Spirit, what the Taurus experienced in the recent past? What the Taurus experienced in the... Take the top when we say. Spirit, what is Taurus currently experiencing? What is Taurus currently experiencing? Spirit, what's on Taurus's mind when it comes to the Cross Watcher? What's on Taurus's mind when it comes to the Cross Watcher? Taurus mind in the gutter, child. Spirit, how does Taurus view this connection? How does Taurus view this connection with the Cross Watcher? Spirit, how does Taurus feel about the Cross Watcher? How does Taurus feel about the Cross Watcher? Okay. Spirit, how does Taurus see them in the Cross Watcher moving forward? How does Taurus see them in the Cross Watcher moving forward? Spirit, what's in the hidden energies that Taurus nor the Cross Watcher see coming? So I'm going to tell you now, Taurus going through some shit. The way them Cyruses just came through here, Taurus going through some shit. Spirit, what's in the hidden energies for Taurus in the Cross Watcher? Spirit, what is your advice to the Cross Watcher when dealing with Taurus? What is your advice to the Cross Watcher? Spirit, what is the potential outcome for Taurus in the Cross Watcher? What is the potential outcome for Taurus in the Cross Watcher? Cross Watcher. At the bottom of the deck, the reason you're joining this video today is romance. Romance. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So you fancy the Taurus. You got feelings for the Taurus. You feel like your feelings are real and you want to explore more with the Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, you have confusion. You have friends and spiritual. They go to Taurian card. But Cross Watcher, you feel like that you want something traditional. You want something a little bit more serious with the Taurus. However, you confused because friends can be impeding upon this connection. Or you and the Taurus are friends turned lovers. But there's some confusion regarding you and the Taurus. But it looks like you want something more. Cross Watcher, in the recent past, the Taurus experienced control. Some of you are Aries, but the Taurus in the recent past, they asserted themselves and they took charge of their destiny. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, in the recent past, Taurus exhibited control. They took control over their destiny. Can you tell the Cross Watcher about this? All right. Taurus feeling good, child. Listen. At the bottom of the deck, you have love. You have trust and mystery. You like sex. Some of y'all Pisces with this mystery energy. But cross watcher, you like, look, I don't know what's going on with me and the Taurus. And I'm fearful. I have a lot of deep emotions for the Taurus, but I have faith. I trust my love for the Taurus. So you got all these deep emotions for the Taurus. You love the Taurus and you trust everything gonna work out. No, the hell you don't, because you got this mystery card. So you scared here. You don't know if you could trust your love, trust your feelings for the Taurus. Thought you was gonna get that shit past me, cross watcher. Cross watcher, in the recent past, the Taurus was feeling good. They was confident. They were in their energy, and they took control over their destiny. Taurus was getting some shit done, child. Spirit, in the recent past, Taurus was feeling confident. They took control over their destiny. Can you tell the cross watcher about this? Bam. Bam. At the bottom of the deck, you have fear. I told you your ass was scared. You have the chaser and missing you. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you missed the Taurus and you fear that you're going to be chasing the Taurus down. So cross watcher, I'm going to give you a little advice. You should never be chasing any damn body, okay? If you and the Taurus not working out, and I like to tell people this, right? If you feel like you got to be chasing somebody because you miss them, they don't want you. I'm sorry. Look, welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Well, in the recent past, the Taurus had experienced some intensity. It was like a lot of passion with a connection, okay? And it's like they was getting a lot of passion in the connection. And they was feeling good. They was feeling their stuff. They was popping their collar and shit. Listen. Taurus was feeling good. I don't want my cards upside down. They was knocking boots, child. The Taurus was knocking boots. Spirit, in the recent past, Taurus had intense. Tell the cross watcher why the recent past Taurus had experienced intense. They would have knocked the boots card came right on out. Listen. At the bottom of the deck, you have the mask. You have the tower and the compass. So, cross watcher, you love the Taurus and you want to know where this connection is going with the Taurus, okay? And you want to reconcile with the Taurus. You want to balance things out with the Taurus, but it's going to take some time. And it's like you masking your emotions about being without the Taurus because it's like really you want to move forward with the Taurus. Listen, I'm telling y'all now the way the planetary replacements is right now, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra are like hot on the list. People like want their ass. So, if you're not in the astrology, you might want to take a look at that. But listen, them 4 zodiac signs, people is chasing their ass. Damn. Now, in the recent past, it was some intense sex. Taurus had some good, okay? They wishes was fulfilled. I'm hearing, he liked the way I ride it, child. They was like, I feel good. Yeah. Spirit, in the recent past, Taurus had some good ass sex. They was feeling good about themselves. They took control over some shit. Tell me about it. It was some sneaky sex too, y'all. Oh, y'all know I'm gonna get into it. At the bottom of the deck, you had moody. Some of y'all are Cancers. You had marriage and taking trips. And cross watching, what you telling me is that either you are married to the Taurus or the Taurus is married to somebody else, but the connection went a little stale because there was some moody shit going on. And either you left the connection or the Taurus left the connection. But something went down in this commitment and somebody just said, phew. Well, honey, in the recent past, Taurus had some good ass sex with transformation. Some of you Scorpios. And the Taurus might have ended something to make this happen. But the Taurus has some transformative sex. But whatever happened, they had to delete this. This sneaky sex, meaning that whoever Taurus was having sex with, they wasn't supposed to be with this person, okay? And with this homebody, it's like Taurus went to somebody's house, or somebody went to Taurus' house, whatever happened. I'm just telling you, this sex was not supposed to happen. It wasn't. So we're going to look at dirty delete. That means either you in a commitment, cross-watcher, or Taurus in a commitment. But somebody in the damn commitment, because this was like some sneaky sex. Spirit, tell me about dirty delete in the recent past with Taurus. Tell me about dirty delete in the recent past with Taurus. Spirit, please and thank you. Why is dirty delete here? Boom. Boom. I knew it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. Some of you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You have the King of Swords. Some of you are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And you have the Lovers. I knew it. Some of you are Geminis. Okay, so crosswatcher, either you decide on, right? But I see that it was a decision that needed to be made. And crosswatcher, you were searching your emotions. And you was like, yo, I don't know if I want to give to this because the Taurus is acting all cold on me and shit. Or crosswatcher, you had another lover and you needed to make a decision and you were searching your emotions and you went cold to the Taurus. But whatever the sex was, this was sneaky sex. I said what I said. In the recent past, Taurus had to perform this dirty delete, and this is what we talking about, the sneaky sex, okay? They had to get rid of them messages or any evidence of somebody rocking, knocking her boots. And with this Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody is single, independent, so they had to delete whatever this was, because they was with this single person, this independent person, but somebody else is in a commitment with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? So, and with the Seven of Cups, it's like they had to get rid of the evidence because Taurus lied, or they was lying in a marriage, in a commitment, or some sort of, Taurus has this higher level of commitment where they in this committed connection. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and they lie about being single, because this is a whole bunch of lies and illusions and confusion, and they lied and they was out here acting like they were single in these streets, and that's why they had to perform this dirty delete. Okay, so currently the Taurus is experiencing a reconciliation and creativity. So Taurus feels like they trying to come up with a way to reconcile with somebody they got this romance for, because this sex is intense. They are obsessed with this person, but it's like it's something inflexible here. It's like somebody don't want to get caught, because it's something here where somebody can't move the way they want to move. So this is why the Taurus is trying to get creative about this reconciliation. Look. But this sex is, child, this sex is good. Somebody got that good. Spirit, currently Taurus is trying to get creative. They want to reconcile with somebody. They feel like they got unfinished business, okay? And the connection is so intense, it's romantic, but it seems like something's inflexible. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have Two-Face. You have Third Eye Intuition, the big flirt. And crosswise, what you telling me is Taurus is a big ass flirt. They two-faced. Your intuition is telling you something about the Taurus. Like, this remind me of the anonymous official mask. You feel like it's something real secretive going on here, and you feel like either Taurus a big flirt or you a big flirt or something secretive about you, and you two-faced. Well, currently, the Taurus is experiencing this lovebirds energy, and they want to get back with their boo, okay? And Taurus is like, look, I'm sorry. So Taurus is asking for forgiveness from their person, and they telling their person, look, I'm going to change. They copping please and shit. So let's look at forgiveness, because right now Taurus is copping please. They trying to reconcile, okay, for the sneaky love they just did. You know, they trying to get somebody forgiveness. Spirit, tell me about forgiveness for Taurus currently. Why is forgiveness here? At the bottom of the deck, you have the World. Some of you are an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. You have the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. I told you with some sneaky shit going on here. And Cross Watcher, what you telling me is your intuition told you. Your intuition told you that the Taurus was being secretive. Your intuition told you that, you know, you should have ended it with the Taurus. Y'all could have grew up together, been friends, but you feel like this is a soulmate union. You feel like you have an intense connection. But right now, what you also telling me is you not talking to the Taurus. Well, currently, the Taurus is asking forgiveness for this moon energy. Some of you are Pisces. Taurus is like, look, baby, please, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was sneaking around. I was creeping. You know, so I creep. Yeah, just keep it on the down low. Yep. With this Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So Taurus is asking for forgiveness for sneaking around on a wife or they counterpart. Because whoever this person is, they patient, they nurturing, they kind, they stable. But this is somebody Taurus has some sort of stability with. And Taurus is like, look, asking for forgiveness for sneaking around on this person, okay? And give it to somebody else with the Six of Pentacles. Now, what's on Taurus mind, Cross Watcher, when it comes to you is like, I told you that you got that good. You got that good. Some of you are Leos with strength being here, but what's on Taurus mind is sex. He like the way okay, we ain't doing that again. But Taurus feels like there's a strong sexual attraction here. Taurus is like they love it. Okay. And what's on Taurus mind is it's like they got clarity. Like they could it's like they don't want to see you with nobody else. The Taurus get jealous. It's like you make them happy and they really don't want you to be with nobody else with that jealousy card. Spirit. Taurus feel like they think that the Cross Watcher, they like, look, I got a strong sexual attraction to the Cross Watcher and they make me happy and I don't want them with nobody else. Tell me about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the runaround, you have spiritual work and stressed over money issues. And what you telling me, Cross Watchers, like, look, I'm focused on my money. Taurus need to do some spiritual work. And I say Taurus because they usually rule the spiritual card. Taurus need to do some spiritual work. They be giving me the runaround and shit. Or you telling me is that Taurus is stressed over money and they trying to do some spiritual work and they giving you the runaround. But however way you go, Cross Watcher, you feel like Taurus is giving you the runaround, okay? And that somebody is either you or the Taurus is stressed over money issues and somebody needs to value what they have more, okay? And work on their spirituality. So it's either you or the Taurus. So I don't know if you telling on the Taurus or if you telling me that's what you need to go through. Okay, but I'm going to tell you the truth. If y'all out here sneaking and creeping, both of y'all asses need some spiritual work. Now, what Taurus thinks of you is that y'all have a special connection, okay? Taurus feel like you got this one in a million type of love. Taurus feels like this is a special connection. However, their emotions is all over the place and they got love flutters for you. Like the Taurus get real upset if they even envision you having sex with somebody else. Okay, so let's look at special we're gonna look at special connection. Because Taurus think like this is special connection. Spirit, tell me about special connection for Taurus. Taurus is thinking that the Cross Watcher and them have a special connection. Don't you all fall out of there. It's like Taurus, man, I'm telling you now. Why special connection here? Because my cards are stupid. Why special connection here? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. You had the Five of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You like, I'm pissed at the Taurus. Like, I don't got shit to say to the Taurus. I'm mad at the Taurus. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. What you telling me is the Taurus was playing mind games. They was manipulating you and they wanted things their way. And you feel like, you know, with this Ace of Swords, you already know the truth about the Taurus manipulative ways. And that's what upset you. You all up in your head, though, Cross Watcher, because it's a lot of damn swords on your side. And what you telling me is you trying to move on from this. You trying to move on, like you real upset. You feel like the Taurus is sneaky because that was 7 swords altogether. But the Taurus think that you and them got a special connection with this Knight of Cups. Some of you are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Taurus is like, look, I love the cross watcher, okay? And I want to make things right with the cross watcher with this justice card. Some of you are Libra energies. And with this Empress energy, Taurus feels like you're very nurturing, you're kind, you're abundant. For some of y'all, the Taurus might think you pregnant, okay? And again, some of you are other Libras or Tauruses. But the Taurus like, look, we got a special connection. I owe them an apology because I ain't do them right. And I do want to nurture and grow with this person. And again, for some of y'all, they think you pregnant. Or you might be pregnant by the Taurus. Now, how the Taurus views you, The Taurus views you as being very intuitive. They view you as having faith in the connection. That's the Taurian card, by the way, faith. But the Taurus views you as having secrets about them, or they view you as a secret boo. Because you gotta understand, as a reader, certain decks, the Hierophant, the Taurian card, is the faith card. So they telling me that gain more knowledge, use your intuition to see the answers. So they view you as very intuitive and connected to them. Now, also in tarot, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is Taurus. The Hierophant is Taurus, and the High Priestess, which is that book, that's like a divine counterpart. So basically, I got the High Priestess and the Hierophant in my hand. So this is a divine counterpart, a special connection, and Taurus feels like you're very intuitive. However, the Taurus views you as either cheating on them or they cheated on you. Whoever this male energy is, they a cheater, child. Now, I know I say, although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. But when it comes to Lenormand is the deck that love the gossip, and you can take this shit literally. So anytime a tarot reader say don't pay attention to the genders, that's fine. But when it comes to Lenormand, it's either the man, if it's a same-sex couple, it's the one that's the aggressor. But the male energy is a cheater. But there's some secrets here. Spirit, Taurus view this connection as the male energy being a cheater. I gotta say it because y'all saw the cards. Also, they view this as a secret connection, but a very intense connection. Tell me about this for the cross watcher. At the bottom of the deck, you have runs away from problems, making memories, and male spying. And cross watcher, what you tell me is that male energy be watching you and shit. What you telling me is that in the past, all Taurus did was run away from the problems. Okay. Well, the Taurus is saying they view you as not feeling so well, like you might miss them and shit, and that you struggling, and that because it wasn't an equal give and take, this wasn't a balanced connection. So let's look at unbalanced, because the Taurus said they was breadcrumbing you. Spirit, why does Taurus view the cross watcher as being unbalanced? And again, some of y'all Libras, why does Taurus view the cross watcher as unbalanced? At the bottom of the deck, you have the World card. Some of you are Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Tauruses. You have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Pentacles. And cross watcher, what you telling me is like, look, you right. The Taurus was breadcrumbing me. They never put in no work. They had me in a third-party situation. So I made the decision to end this, close this out. And then it's like the Taurus was juggling me, going back and forth. And they might live at a distance from you. Well, the Taurus said that they view you as unbalanced when it comes to them. Like they view you as like when it comes to them, like you get all razzled and dazzled and frazzled and shit with this Hierophant energy. This is the Taurian card. So the Taurus is like they view you as wanting to tell them something, confess something to them, because you recognize with the Six of Wands that they a player. So the Taurus view you as wanting to being upset and being unbalanced. Like you want to tell them, like, look, Taurus, I know you cheating. I know you a player. I know you out here in them streets. How the Taurus feels about you, They feel like you have a valuable intuition. They feel like they value your connection. The Taurus also feels like you know how to get at a dollar. The Taurus feels like they have all these deep emotions for you and that you are obsessed, or they could feel like that you have deep emotions for them and they are obsessed. But whatever it is, you're addicted to sex. Spirit, why does Taurus feel like that the cross watcher has a high intuition? Okay, the Taurus feels like that the cross watcher is emotionally obsessed with them. At the bottom of the deck, you have star in their eyes. You have anger issues and spending habits. And what you telling me, cross watcher, is you be getting mad because of you. So listen, some of y'all feel like the Taurus is real famous or something, or you feel like the Taurus with an Aquarius, or you real famous. But what you telling me is like, I get mad. It's some Aquarius around because that's a star card energy, or you get mad because y'all not healing this connection and you want to know where Taurus is spending their money or spending their time. But whatever it is, whatever Taurus doing is pissing you the hell off because you and your feels. That's what that's telling me, cross watcher. Well, the Taurus feels like that y'all have a valuable connection and you highly intuitive and they have all these deep emotions for you and that you know how to get at a dollar with this abundance. The Taurus feel like you be wanting money, like you just all about that dollar. And the Taurus feels like that you want a commitment with them. And again, that's another Taurian card with family values and morals. You got to understand this is a 100 card deck. Now, so we gonna look at gold digger because Taurus feel like you just about that money. Spirit, Taurus feel like the cross watcher is about that money. Tell me why Taurus feel like the cross watcher is about that money, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And you like, yeah, like I'm a little stuck. Like, it's like a lot of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. And cross watcher, you telling me you stuck and that you feel like the Taurus manipulated you. You are really angry with the Taurus. You feel like the Taurus play mind games. They've be manipulating you and just leave you stuck. Well, the Taurus feel like that you about your money, and with this Lovers card, some of you have a contractual agreement, or some of you are Geminis, but the Taurus feels like that you be making a choice, you be making decisions based on your wish fulfillment and your happiness, and that you want to break from them right now, and that's just what you're doing. And in order to heal your feelings that you had for the Taurus feel like you just gonna focus on your money, take a break from this connection, and get at your dollar. How Taurus see you and them moving forward is abundant and single. So the Taurus is like, look, that you single, you available to pursue. The Taurus see y'all moving forward as abundant, but however, the reason why they see y'all moving forward as single is because the Taurus views you as being unavailable, and they're gonna tell you the truth. They don't have time for you. Okay, the Taurus don't even have all them emotions for you. They like the way you ride it though, and they gonna tell you the truth. Spirit, Taurus view them and the cross watcher as moving forward single and abundant. However, the Taurus views them, the cross watcher as not being available to them, or they're not available for the cross watcher. And there's the truth going to be spoken about this. Can you tell the cross watcher about this thing? At the bottom of the deck, you have spoiled, you have acting cold and giving. You like, look, I gave the Taurus my heart. I gave the Taurus my time. And then they be acting all cold and shit, having things they way. Got it. Well, the Taurus views you as moving forward that you are softy and you going to open up to them whenever they want you to. And the Taurus view you as like trying to get in a business and fish around. Some of y'all Pisces, about who the hell they giving to. Well, they ain't giving to you. I'm not even being funny. I'm not. Because I'm speaking to somebody that's in their goddamn feelings. Now, in the head energies for you and the Taurus is like, there will be no more confusion. This is telling me we're stopping crossroads. Some clarity is going to be had because Taurus is like, look, with fire, play with fire and you will get burnt. The Taurus is like, look, it's a lot of passion here and all that, but so in the head energy, somebody is going to nurture their passions, but it's a burden. I feel like all confusion going to be ended, and I feel like something heating up over here. Some of y'all better use a condom. Spirit, Spirit. It looks like all confusion going to be ended, and that it's going to be something challenging here, and somebody just going to move on and have to nurture and heal or some shit. At the bottom of the deck, you have heartbroken, you have chasing love, and two-faced. And cross watcher, you be lying about your feelings for the Taurus. You do. Because really you heartbroken and you want to chase the Taurus. Look, it's only one way for me to read the way these cards come. But sometimes I got all these side stories, and not with this energy. Because somebody, cross watcher, you heard the shit. And I'm not making light of your situation. I'm just telling you, okay? Because you like, look, I got all this romance for the Taurus, and the Taurus like, it was good. And it was sneaky sex. And it's like somebody afraid of getting caught, so they like, or they already got caught and they gotta move on because the Taurus is trying to get a reconciliation with somebody, and they baby pleasing somebody right now, and it ain't you because you in your feelings. In the head energy, it was a female spying, okay? Whoever this divine feminine, I got two females here. One that was looking for evidence and one that the Taurus really want, and the Taurus was acting cold to both of them. Because Taurus, which y'all, if y'all don't know about Tauruses, it's like they don't like a bunch of confusion. They could have caused the confusion, but they will run. They will run. Spirit, why is acting cold in the head energies for Taurus? Why is acting cold here in the head energies for Taurus? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are Aquarius, Scorpios, Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. You have the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, energy, and temperance. Some of you are Sagittarius. And cross watcher, what you telling me is you trying to heal individually on your own, but you do want to reconcile with the Taurus. However, something changed here. Things are at a standstill, and you want to change this standstill because things ended with the Taurus. You want to change it and come back together with the Taurus. So Taurus, if you cross watching yourself, you probably over there popping your collar. Because Tauruses are arrogant. I'm telling you now, they will laugh at this shit. So the more you get a Taurus energy, I'm going to tell you right now, the more you get a Taurus, I'm going to give you some advice about the Taurus. You have to pull back and do you. If you in a situation like this with a Taurus, you got to pull back and do you, and you better live your best life. Because Taurus will... It's like if Taurus think they got you like this, they gonna do it to you more. It's something about their ego. They bulls. They stubborn. All right, that's what they do. Now, in the head energies, it's like Taurus is acting cold to both of y'all because they had a crossroads. Okay, they caught between two people. You see them two wines. And the crossroads is so while they at this crossroads, the Taurus is taking time out to think. They rejecting everybody because Taurus is basically self-sabotaging the connection. They are. I'm telling you, they will. Once Taurus get caught, and I'm not even being funny because I know I'm making light of this, right? But Taurus will pull back and go into and unto themselves because they don't like the drama. And yeah, they caused it. Taurus, if you watching it, you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Yeah, they caused it, but they don't like that drama. They're shut all the way down. Boom. It's snap on everybody. That's why they acting cold to both of the feminines. And again, it don't have to, I'm just saying, and please understand, you do know that if you a Pisces, a male Pisces dealing with a female Taurus, you the feminine energy. Because Pisces is a feminine sign, and Taurus is a male, no, Taurus is feminine too, because they Venus. So, you know, you got to take this with a grain of salt. Anyway, cross watcher, spirit advice to you is just focus on your damn family with determination of family. Spirit advice to you is focus on your family because this connection is immature, it's premature, and some of y'all not paying attention to your damn kids. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's like some of y'all are not available for your kids, but this connection is so immature in emotions that the Taurus not even available for you. Spirit, your advice to the cross watcher is to focus on their family and pay attention to their children in some instances. At the bottom of the deck, you have heartbroken, chasing love, and two-faced. Spirit, like, listen, ain't no need to be two-faced. You need to stop chasing the Taurus. Like, I never understand that. Like, I'm not saying people don't get hurt, right? But this is how I roll. Once I see you ain't for me, mother has you, mother. We both learned the lesson, keep it pushing. Now, spirit advice to you is that this was a karmic connection. It was a soul contract, okay? And this was a temporary cycle. You are going to get over it because some of y'all doing a lot of crying and shit. And spirit is like, let go of this temptation. This shit was toxic. Spirit is like, satisfy this karma. That's why this Wheel of Fortune here. Spirit like, what you gonna keep repeating this pattern? Some of y'all, like every connection y'all get into is like this. I'm talking to you, cross watchers, because this your advice. Spirit, why soul contract here and advice for the cross watcher? Why is your advice to the cross watcher soul contract? At the bottom of the deck, you have temperance. Some of your Sagittarius, you have strength, some of your Leos, and you have judgment. Some of you are Aries or Scorpios. Now listen, this is spirit saying have a spiritual awakening. There's a spiritual awakening happening here, okay? The angels are here. Stop fighting the spiritual awakening. That's what spirit advice to you is. Stop fighting and holding back from the spiritual awakening. And spirit is like with the soul contact with this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Close your cup of love to the Taurus, child. Get out your damn emotions, use your intuition, and make a decision. Make a decision to choose you. Stop being in denial. What are you mad for? Somebody over here bitter as shit. Somebody over here bitter as shit. Now, the potential outcome for you and the Taurus is, yes, somebody going to regret rejecting the other one. And they going to be stressed out, and it's going to be a whole bunch of drama. So with somebody over here that feel rejected, they upset about it, and they going to start all this drama because they can't have the Taurus. This sound like Capricorn reading, Scorpio reading, and Libra reading. Spirit, why is the potential outcome somebody can expect drama? At the bottom of the deck, you have enchanted, you have balance, and friends can be an influence. And whatever it's like cross watching, whatever you watching on social media, or maybe you do something on social media, it's like you get a lot of attention too, and people are enchanted with you, and it's like you coming into balance. Some of y'all Libras, so cross watching, you gonna get over it. You gonna get over it. But with this third eye intuition and star in their eye, somebody is angry. Somebody is angry that and stressed out. It's some drama. So whoever the Taurus ends up with, okay, whoever the star is in Taurus eyes, whoever the Taurus end up with, it's like they might get rejected by that person too, whatever that means. Because somebody using their intuition about where somebody was spending their time at, and they gonna reject this connection. So it look like the Taurus might be fighting with somebody. That's what it looked like. Spirit, can you tell me about this quality time and the potential outcome? Yeah, it looked like Taurus fighting with somebody. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Sun. Some of you are Leos. You had the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. And because something was brought to light here, they got somebody standing there on ground being defensive in his home, this family, this commitment, this marriage, okay? So I'm telling you, it looked like Taurus fighting with somebody in a house. And it looked like with this Ten of Swords energy that there's an ending, a betrayal, a backstabbing. So cross watcher, if you're not in a primary connection with the Taurus is going through this in a home. Come in. The Taurus is going through this in their home. And now it's like somebody doing some soul searching with this Hermit energy. Some of y'all Virgos, like, should this connection just be the fuck over? And with this Judgment card, some of y'all are Aries and Scorpios, but somebody is awakened to already that it was a betrayal because somebody was cheating in this connection and they doing some soul searching, and this connection might really be over. So let me get you some advice for this reading. Hey, you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with Taurus? Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with Taurus? So So the Taurus is going to come talk to you, cross watcher, but I'm going to be honest with you. If you're being rejected about like this, why you want this? Why you want to be treated like this? Spirit, what advice you have for the cross watcher with dealing with the Taurus? So listen, the Taurus is going to come in, okay, because they see an opportunity with you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, and they going to come in and tell you that y'all a destined partnership, that y'all meant to be. I don't know. I wouldn't take their ass bait. Cross watcher, spirit is saying just have faith, okay? And you need to love yourself first, because some of y'all mother lovers got some low ass self-esteem going through all this bullshit here, okay? Because you keep sitting here waiting. You keep sitting here waiting, talking about the Taurus tell you the time that's not right, and just trust them. No, you need to focus on your damn self. Cross watcher, spirit is saying she gonna shut on you. Cross watcher, spirit is saying you better remain positive, because see, it's like, why don't you just date for a minute and be single and flirt around? Because I'm telling you, your true love is coming in. And some of y'all think that y'all gotta settle for the Taurus, and they in a whole nother connection. Spirit is like, look, you got free will. It's up to you. This ain't nothing but a whole bunch of chemistry, and this was a spiritual lesson for your ass to learn your self-worth. Now, I love y'all, and look, welcome to Cexxi Tarot, because we ain't missing words over this bitch. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you was here cross watching for a Taurus, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross watcher. I hope it worked out for you, love.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscribers wondering what Cexxi sees. You're here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.